Hi everyone, today I want to talk to you about how you decide to give up on reading a book. I've only ever quit on 2 books, one being The Hobbit and one being Lord of the Rings, and that's mainly because I've got one of these stupid great big massive bumper editions where the font's absolutely teeny weeny weeny and there's just so many pages, and I've just struggled to get into it as a result. Everything else I've stuck to the bitter end, or is currently on hold right now. But generally speaking, it's not something I do. If I pick up a book, I plan to finish it, and I don't really know how to not do that. This all stemmed from me reading 2 bad books in a row recently. One was an audiobook, which was Midnight Crossroad, and then last week, or rather for the last 2 weeks, I was reading A Whole New World. And to say I wasn't enjoying it, either of those was an understatement, but especially A Whole New World, I struggled so much. I couldn't... Instead of reading, I've taken up jogging. I've been jogging 4 times in the last couple of, not even 2 weeks, week and a half. Partly because I was just putting off reading. I've watched so much Netflix, YouTube videos. I've been watching so many YouTube videos. I've been geeking over Muse videos, just watching Muse video after Muse video of concerts. I've been listening to so much music instead of listening to any audiobooks or doing any reading. I've been doing so much cleaning around the house. I've been going out with friends more than ever before. I've been doing anything and everything to avoid reading. And I don't want to be like that. And I'm thinking that this was all caused all because I didn't want to pick my book up. Surely it'd be easier to just say, right, I don't want to read that book, and just put it down. But I don't know how. This is what this video is about. You'd think that I'd be able to make a video thing like giving you advice on how to give up on a book. No, it's me that needs the advice, as I said. Even with this, I don't consider it permanently put down. I consider it just... I'll put it on hold until I can get to grips with it, until I feel in the mood for it. That's probably a good way of putting it, in the mood. So, yeah, how do you decide when to stop reading a book? Do you give it to a certain page number? But then, I've done that with some books in the past. I thought, oh, this is a bit terrible. And a page number where some people have gone, yeah, I'd have given up on it by now. I've kept going, and I've actually really enjoyed the book in the end. Obviously, it's never going to have got a massive amount of stars, say 3.5 stars. But that's it, and like 3.5 stars is still a good book. It just didn't grip me in the beginning. How on earth can you decide whether this book is going to get any better or not when you just aren't going to know? Even if you look at people's reviews. I mean, the example I'm thinking of the book where I actually was tempted to put it down was Red Queen by Victoria Aveyard. And I enjoyed it overall in the end, and I gave it 3.5 stars. It wasn't great, but you can't even look at reviews and think that might pick up in the end, or it might not, because a book like that has got such a wide spread of reviews. Everything from 1 star to 5 stars. And I feel like looking at reviews for that book didn't help me decide on whether to keep going or not. So if you do set a page limit of 50 pages or 100 pages, how do you then not put the book down and think, I might be missing out on a good read still there? I just can't cope with this at all. I don't know how you all manage it. And you've got other people that say, oh, I'll devote, say, blah-de-blah amount of hours to reading it, and if I don't get into it then I'll just give up. And I'm like, you've got the same thing with the page numbers. I need help. Help, help, help. Help me know when to put a book down and when to just drag myself into such a big reading slump, because that's what I did. I'm currently reading 2 really brilliant books, and I'm still properly struggling to get into the mood for reading, even though every time I pick them up I don't want to put them down. It's the initial getting myself to pick it up because I've just got myself into this terrible slump. So, yeah, help me. Help me. This video is all about helping me. Drop me a comment down below if you've got any idea on how to give up on a book and not feel bad about it in any way, shape or form. So yeah, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't done it already, and I'll see you tomorrow with my weekly wrap up. Bye bye.